Yeah. Thanks, that'll be all, man. I'm tired of this guy.
What are you talking about? We gotta keep asking. What's the local law enforcement doing?
What are they?
Is the local law enforcement investigating the case?
How does he know? Why would
he should know?
Shoot, mister, what you think? Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonfire boondocks here.
What do you think? I think they are, but...
They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they pissed you off. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart, and when that don't work, they just beat your ass.
Okay.
That's the deep south for you.
Thanks.
This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed.
No, 16? I think that's a little.
That is still underage.
In most of the states,
They
not
still
all.
get arrested and try to do some weird stuff.
But little kid, no.
Like something on the TV.
He's like 40 and she's 16, so that's good.
The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
Alright, what do you know about New Orleans?
Thanks, that'll be all, sir.
No.
Live and Let Die, Angel Heart, and The Pelican Brief. Right? 9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans.
Really? When I think of New Orleans, I think of like a Simpsons episode.
Think of Mardi Gras? What else do you think of?
Mardi Gras?
Yeah, it's happened.
Oreos? I think of Oreos. New Orleans? I think of Popeyes.
WrestleMania 35.
That Popeyes Cajun spices, I like that.
It is good.
That's something for Popeyes.
I go for some chicken right now.
Ooh, that chicken from Popeyes. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's trumpets there.
They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism.
I like Popeyes chicken.
Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat people.
Cat people? What? I don't know.
That's my point. Cat People. 1982. Directed by Paul Schrader. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s. The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards.
What? What?
I don't know.
Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers.
I like that one anime you watched.
Yeah, I forgot how the fuck that anime is. I like that anime. It's pretty good.
I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all. Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of cat people for myself. That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Okay.
Another vital element of cat people is the presence of Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Oh, talk about a masterpiece.
You know what? I have a VHS of Blue Thunder, and I've never watched the movie, but I've always wanted to. Have you seen the movie?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it, but I have a VHS version of it.
You know, this has no relevance to the plot whatsoever.
Yeah, I know. It's
Again,
going fucking
yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just like the other commercial one. This is such a niched fucking game.
Listen carefully, David.
Oh, I'm listening already.
Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie.
A clock? I'm thinking of Orange County.
His best movies are Cat People.
What the fuck is
Blue
a
Thunder.
clockwork or whatever?
It's by Kubrick.
What was it about?
It's about vigilantes in
I'm
the
bored
UK.
already.
It's pretty interesting.
Period.
Dark, too. Really dark.
You need to remember this, because it's the truth.
Whatever you say, mister. So, what's your point again?
Yeah, what is it?
Never mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
We should just...
Thanks, that'll be all.
No, man, it was Bizarre Murder? You know we gotta go through all this shit.
No, I don't think we do.
We do!
No, I don't think so.
Hey, mister. Why do you look so excited, huh?
I'm excited.
Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
That's weird to say.
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes, but folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
An altar?
Like something they use in black magic. Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Oh, and the body was all cut up in pieces.
Oh, okay.
Scattered around the altar like.
Well, hold on. Did he just say... Was it another body? I thought he said it was hanging.
He did say it was hanging.
But how's it... Okay,
So she was sacrificed.
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Bingo, Zach.
Bingoes.
This case has got our names all over it.
Thanks, that'll be all.
No. How can I get around
By the
town?
way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Can't say I do.
What do you like better? Do you like this York or do you like the one at D1?
I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet. He has slightly more textures than original D1 York.
He's like buffer.
I think so.
DP1 York, he's like buffer in this one. Why does he have a cut on the side of his face though?
I think that's always been there.
Oh no, that was Forrest Kaysen, remember?
Yeah. Yes.
And that's how he got the... Oh, we gotta rewatch that shit. No, it was Forrest Case, I'm pretty goddamn sure. Because there's no cut underneath his eye except for until this case happens.
Right.
But that big gash, I'm pretty sure that happened with Forrest Case.
And then there's another gash he gets, like scene, right?
Yeah, another big one, yeah. But this one right here, the haircut is, I think he falls down or hits his head or something like that.
Yeah,
because Forrest Case is fucking his mom.
York has it, Zach does not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because, yeah, something like that.
Because it was stolen.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh? But you with the FBI, right?
Even FBI cars can be stolen. It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork. When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket. Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent.
What?
In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here. But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities. And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
You're really fucked if you stole an FBI car. Because once they found your ass, you were fucked for life.
Felony,
for
right?
fucking life, dude.
Another mode?
Want to hear the details?
No.
Not really. But I'll listen if you want me to.
Then please do. After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then,
Well, my
I
podcast
rented
is
a
a bit
car
more
at
active.
the airport.
No.
Whenever I visit the
Man,
West
she's-
Coast, I always rent a
No
convertible,
way. No, it's not. motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana. So, I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
A hybrid car.
Oh yes, there
Oh, that was very very new
utterly
during
defy
2005.
everything you think you know about cars.
It wasn't a common thing. I remember that because when I went to class in 2009 to do mechanical work. Hybrids were just kind of new, and people really didn't know how to fucking work on them. And people were really scared about these orange cables that would kill you. Like, they said, do not touch this shit unless the car's powered off. You got some special gloves and a mask and all that shit.
Now, in the year 2005, it feels like we finally entered
No,
the 21st
they were
century.
just up and starting. I remember that shit.
Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine
No,
won't
they
take
were
a seat.
garbage. The fucking different transmission and shit.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity.
His hair
Who
looks a little
knows?
better.
I like his
In a decade
hair.
or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley. I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter. 1984, directed by Nick Castle. It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs. It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself.
Yeah, man.
especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other
I
sci-fi
guess, yeah.
movie has
You're
ever
kind of-
had.
So, yeah, where'd your hybrid car
You
get?
kind of showed off.
Sorry, I got off topic. I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be
Who the
found.
fuck would steal that shit?
I remembered exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow. But when I came back from
We're gonna
lunch,
find that person. You know
it
that
had
for sure.
completely vanished.
Come back.
In short, someone stole it. And in its place, they left me this.
What?
A skateboard?
A skateboard.
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach,
That's a weird way to say you're eating your lunch.
someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car with a wooden board attached
So
to
we're
4
skateboarding
wheels.
around. Now.
Remarkable, don't you think?
Why would someone even bother?
So then how did you get here?
I guess maybe they left it and they were like, fuck it, and they took the car.
By riding the skateboard, obviously. Why do you look so surprised? No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it. By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks.
She's been riding on a skateboard for 10 miles.
10 miles.
It was
That's a
journey of
lot.
self-discovery. Not even I knew of this late.
This dude couldn't even get a rent a car, and he's fucking riding a skateboard.
This summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today. Watch out you don't go getting heat stroke.
Felice Clarkson case needs us.
Jesus, did we even do anything?
No, we've done nothing.
God damn.
Cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking
Dude,
Malcolm
you've done
McDowell.
nothing.
Again.
Let's watch Blue Thunder again. I'm already looking forward to it. Aren't you, Zach?
I'm gonna watch clips of Blue Thunder tonight to prepare us.
Zach. The searing light. These scents.
What's going on?
It's the deep south. That was a fabulous breakfast.
He didn't eat it!
Yeah, it's still there.
Is the omelet still there? The bread? The
Lobster.
grits? The fucking lobster?
Hole on the plate.
Where's the tail of the lobster? No one's eating the fucking
It's
body
only
of
it's only
it.
the half of the lobster.
Well, yes, the bad half. I mean, you can eat the claws and the legs, I guess, but the head, there's nothing there.
No, it's a garnish. That's what it is. It's a garnish.
Oh, okay.
Wait, mister. You didn't take a single bite.
Oh, okay, nice. I'm glad. It's the pineapple's still there, too.
Whole
Well,
pineapple.
the tea was to die for. But I'd prefer coffee.
I was gonna say, where's the FK in that
What
coffee?
would a morning be without coffee?
I thought that was tomato soup he was eating, actually.
It might be.
I could have sworn it